I play Angelina, who's the mother of Leah, the lead, and I am experiencing like early onset Alzheimer's and am living in an assisted living facility, a care facility, and our scenes were mostly out in the park. We always met on a park bench, and so I always have like my nurse kind of caretaker with me, and then my daughter would come and visit me and bring me my favorite chocolates. Had to have my chocolates.
Yes, can't go wrong with the chocolates. Now, talk to me a little bit about obviously filming those scenes, working with Lauren as well outside in the parks. It was very much being outside. So what was that element bringing that obviously into the film as well?
Yeah, I mean, it was beautiful. We were really lucky with the weather. It was October 2020, so it was very smart of Daniel to place a lot of these scenes outdoors so we could be COVID safe. There was a lot of like COVID safety rules on set, and it was just a beautiful setting. We were in Central Park on the like path where all the statues for the authors are. The Shakespeare statue at one end. I loved it. It was like, this is where I come to work every day. I can handle this.
And I know I told Daniel as well, because I got to see the film for the Q&A later. I was like, I can't forgive you because Angelina died, and I thought that was like really tugged at my heartstrings. And with that as well, I want to know for you, obviously seeing that storyline be written, how did you think it impacted Lauren's character, Leah, as well? How important was the depth to Leah's character and her story arc, do you think?
Yeah, no, I'm getting a little bit of goosebumps now. I think it had a huge impact, you know? I mean, as content, like our relationship wasn't great, and I was like becoming like more erratic in my behavior, but I was still her only family. I saved her when she was a little girl, and I was the one person in the world who knew her secret and what she had run away from. And the fact, you know, then when she does the deed, and her father is dead, now, you know, she has no one. And so no one to share that experience with or that news with. I mean, I think it was probably, very, very hard for her.
100%. I think it was like so pivotal to the rest, like what happens afterwards and how everything kind of spiraled a little bit.
That's right. She's really lost. She's like, doesn't have an anchor anymore.
Despite the relationship being a little, you know, rocky regardless.
The fact that she still comes back to the bench, right, is very interesting. And that's where Deneen knows she'll find her, because that is like, that's grounding for her. That place, that bench reminds her.
Yeah. Now my last question as well is, Daniel was telling me this is kind of like the 10-year mark from when he moved to New York to chase his dreams of creating films and telling stories. So I want to tell for yourself, you know, what advice would you give to other actors out there who are chasing that dream, who want to be, you know, kind of in these films, premiering at Regal as well?
I know, right? No, I mean, dream come true. I would say just keep at it. I have to say that like perseverance and endurance, acting is actually almost more about endurance than it is about talent. I sometimes. I mean, obviously you have to have talent, but working hard, sticking with it, you know, like putting yourself out there, you know, like submitting yourself for jobs, for roles, not saying no, like really just sticking with it, I think is the key. And then you get lucky enough to work with someone like Daniel.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much again, okay? And congratulations on the premiere.
Thank you. Thank you.